Hello, students and traders. Welcome to another session of the All-Round Analyst with Pansy Pips. My name is FxKalapanzy. Excuse me. I don't have a very good voice this morning, but I'm going to manage it. FxKalapanzy, and I'm your regular host. Together, we'll run through the market real quick. Remember, we are not by any way community trading advisors. What this means is that we don't tell you what to trade or how to trade, just show you what we do and how we find our trades and how we place our trades. If you're comfortable to trade with us, do be my guest. All right, so this morning we will look at the Euro-US dollar, and as I always like to do, I like to start off from the monthly. Just for those of us who haven't been with me for a while, so you can have a good idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going. So if you look at the monthly, it's very clear that this market is, sorry. Okay, let's do this. Now, if you look at the monthly, we can clearly see that the market started from here, went on a bit, then a downtrend, then an uptrend, and now the market is giving us a downtrend. Okay, so this is where the market is now. The market is currently in this downtrend, and this is our direction. If we were to put a trend line will be somewhere here. All right. If we were trading retail trading, this would have been a cap, the trend line break, and then we'll be looking for an up move, okay, bullish move. But here we are not trading retail trading. We'll be looking at smart money concepts, and for smart money, we know that we are still in this downswing. Whichever way, we're still in this downswing, and perspective is largely bearish. Okay, so that having been said, let's come closer to see what we're likely to expect. We see the market come all the way down here. We see surprises come all the way down here. Found some level of a reversal here inside this point of interest, which gave us this order block, and that pushed the market up into the skies. Now, turning it back into another point of interest up here, and this had given the market a reason to weekly return, and this market is going down. Expect this market to continue going bearish and possibly take out all of these levels, take out liquidity here, and continue bearish. But ultimately, market will continue bearish all the way down here. Okay, so on the monthly, it's clear on perspective that the market is bearish. Now, having sorted that out, we are not ready to trade the monthly, so we'll go to a smaller time. But if you wanted to trade the monthly, we could really trade the monthly from here. We show you, we'll just place our trade here. This would have been an entry here. Stop loss at this point, just above this high, and target is going to bring us all the way down to somewhere inside this order block, 50% of this order block. That'd be a comfortable 1-9 ratio, but it's going to take us about 12 months to get this trade completely fulfilled. And I don't see myself waiting for 12 months to get just one trade. So I don't trade a monthly. I can't even imagine trading the monthly chart. But might be good for you. Be my guest. All right, so move on to the weekly. We're trying to go down to lower time frame to be sure we can continue with the same perspective. To know whether the market is still bearish or it's going to be a bullish perspective on the lower time frame. And here we are on the weekly. Let's see, clean up my chart just a little bit. Okay, on the weekly, we have the same perspective in the monthly. Market has come all the way up here to give us that reversal inside this point of interest. And here comes our reversal. It comes down, gives us a pullback back into another POI, and then it's going back down. I expect this to continue all the way down. Take out this low, grab liquidity below all of those lows. And near-term target will be somewhere around here. We've already marked it out. And to see the market come all the way down to this point, and possibly even go lower into the other block below. Okay, so on the weekly, market is still bearish, and we would want to see prices continue in that bearish swing. All right, so on the daily, let's see how this plays out. On the daily, what do we see? On the daily, we see that reversal on the Monday and weekly, how it played out. And we see a return to the origin being this other block here. And we saw that RTO coming to mitigate those orders before another push. Now, at this point, the market has two options. At this point, the market has two options. The market will either break this level, find with support at this level and go up, or break and go bearish. So for now, we can't say for certain what the market will do or where the market will go, but the market might likely make a U-turn and go up or break through this level and go all the way down. Okay, so it's a two-way thing on the daily. Now, if you move on to the 4-hour, going to smaller time frames for clarity, what do we see on the 4-hour? We see that this down move started from the way all the way up here. So we begin to open it and see what we can find right in there. Okay. So we see this move down, break of structure, pull back to origin, come down, break of structure, pulls back to origin, come down, break of structure. It doesn't go back to the origin, stops midway. This long down push. We have a break of structure, break of the structure. And I see all of this liquidity begin to take out. All of this begin to take out. Market comes all the way to this low, goes back just a little bit, goes low again. And then at this point in time, market is able to hit this other block here. And the market to go just a bit lower, just a bit lower. Market has given us a nice accumulation kind of pattern. And I expect one more down push. One more down push to give us a spring. And that down push is expected to come and take out liquidity below all of these levels, this one, and give us a strong down push into all of this and up. Now that would help us give us a mitigation we expect in this other blocks. Another block sitting right here, this one here. This is another block that has not been mitigated yet, and that's a refined entry. We expect the market to come and hit this level, gives us the spring here at this point, and then go all the way up into the skies. Okay. So at this point, I'll be looking at the 4-hour as being a bit bearish, expect some bearish move. And with that perspective, I will go into a lower time frame. Turn up the chart and go down. Okay, so now I'll go to the 1-hour. On the 1-hour, what do we see? What do we see on the 1-hour? Let's play this out. Okay, on the 1-hour, this other block I told you about, so the 1-hour other block that is yet to be mitigated. So just to show you how I found it, came all the way up, all the way to the left, and I looked for the down move for the up move. So this is the down candle before the up move, and that is our other block. We expect the market to come down to that level and do some mitigation. All other ones before it have been mitigated. So if you understand how we trade, you would understand what we are doing. Okay, so what do I expect here? I expect one last down move. One last down move that is going to give us a spring. So this is going to be a spring. One last down move in here. So we'll see something like this. Okay. One last down move to give us spring, break of structure, pull back to the origin, and boom, market goes up into the skies. Okay, so this will be our spring. We're waiting for it to play out really quick and really soon. Then we'll be looking for watching out for other blocks somewhere around here. And then will come our entry just about here. Okay, target is going to come all the way to this height, and stop loss would be just below this low, giving us a comfortable 1 to 10 on this level. Okay. All right. So mark my levels. This will be STMB. All of the Wyckoff schematics. Okay. If I was to go to 15 minutes, I don't need to go lower. Let's wait for this down move. Once you get this down move to clear out liquidity below all of these lows, then we would know that we are ready to start looking for a possible entry. Okay, so that's the Euro-US dollar, and that's where I like to draw the curtain for now. Maybe we could take just one more.